Hey everyone, so in an effort to avoid writing epically long emails, I'm going to walk you through my experimental procedure in a video. Okay, so first I want to start just by going over the finger layout. Here we have, just like we described in the emails, just one TPaD is raised, and I've made a new guard that prevents your finger from going off the edge or feeling with the center of your finger pad the edge of the glass. So that should prevent people from being able to use that as a cue. So in terms of the overall setup, we have on the left here a single raised TPaD with the acrylic finger guard and the palm rest. We have a set of headphones which I'll play white noise through to disguise the sound of the TPaD itself when it's on and your finger when it touches the TPaD. And we have a monitor with a user interface that has two modes, which I will discuss later. Okay, so as we always discussed, there's going to be 7 effects, and I was concerned that in a setup where the user had to learn each effect and then do a set of 20 trials, that they would forget which effect was which. So my best idea to solve this was to, as the user was learning the effects, to have them associate each effect with an image. So I made some crude drawings here just to demonstrate the concept, and the one you see now represents bump. This is a hole. This is rough. This is smooth. This is smooth bumps. This is sticky or off. And this is transition. And what's going to happen is in the training mode that I'll show you in just a second, they're going to have an unlimited amount of time to switch back and forth between the effects being displayed on the TPaD and the image that's shown to them while that effect is being displayed on the TPaD will change accordingly. Okay, so as I mentioned, we're going to have to teach the users to associate these images with the effects as they learn the effects themselves. So the first part of every test group of 2 effects with 20 trials is a little training session, and in this training session you can choose between the 2 effects like this, and as you switch back and forth the user interface displays the image that is associated with the effect being shown on the TPaD currently. So the subject can do this as long as they feel they need to really learn the 2 effects and which images to associate them with, and then it's time to move on to the actual experiment. So when it's time to do the experiment, you push this button here to get out of training mode, and then you begin it, and we're going to see a countdown here and an instruction to lift your finger. Now that's going to happen every time, and that's so that the subjects don't get a cue from the pulse that's sent to the TPaD when you first turn it on. So now we're staring at 2 images, and we don't know which effect is being displayed, but we do know when we're ready to choose which is which. And I'm going to use my 2 foot switches down here, and I'll feel the effect, and that's off, so I'm going to select the left image, and it turns green to show me that I did, and then you get another countdown with an instruction to lift your finger. I feel it again, and again this is off. So move on, again, off again, Okay, so this one is on, and I'll select the one on the right, and there you go. You just repeat that for all 20 trials.